Imagine waking up one morning to find your bank account empty. No break-in, no stolen wallet, just gone. The money, your passwords, even your digital identity, vanished into thin air. You call the bank and they tell you it was you who sent it all away. But you didn't. Someone tricked you, not with force, but with trust. Because in 2025, scammers don't just steal your money. They steal your confidence, your calm, your logic. And the scariest part? You'll never even see it coming until it's too late. Soft cinematic hum builds. Cut to dark visuals, city at night, screens flickering, faint keyboard clicks. Welcome to TrueVerve. This isn't another internet warning. This is a look inside how scams are evolving and how they redesign to fool you. So sit tight. Because once you see how these work, you'll never look at your messages, your emails, or your phone the same way again. Number 1, the accidental payment trap. You just got paid. It starts simple. You get a ping on your phone. Your Cash App says, $500 received. You don't recognize the name. Then a message comes through, hey, I accidentally sent you money. Can you please send it back? I'm so sorry. It was for my mom's medical bill. It sounds urgent, emotional, human. You feel bad, and you want to help. So you open your app, type $500 and send it back. But a few hours later, you realize something strange. That original payment never really existed. Here's what just happened. The scammer used a stolen card or a fake transaction. Once you return the money, your real cash is gone and their fake payment gets canceled by the bank. Now you're out $500 and there's no way to reverse it. They vanished. Their account deleted. And your bank can't help you because technically you sent the money. How to stay safe. If you ever receive money from a stranger, do nothing. Don't reply. Don't refund. Contact your app's official support team and report the transaction. Let them handle it. Scammers play with empathy because the kind-hearted are the easiest to deceive. Number 2, the overpayment trick. You're too honest to suspect a scam. You're selling an old laptop online. Someone messages you right away. I'll pay $100 more if you can ship it tomorrow. Sounds great, right? Except it's a trap. They'll send you a check or a fake payment receipt that looks legitimate. Then they message you again. Oops, I accidentally sent too much. Can you refund the difference? You send them the extra $100 back, only to find out later the original check bounced. Your bank withdraws that money from your account. Now you've lost the product and $100 in cash. Some even use advanced tactics, fake courier services, duplicate websites, even phone calls that sound official. They'll pressure you with urgency. My driver's already on the way. We'll cancel if you don't confirm now. That false pressure is psychological manipulation designed to make you skip logic and act fast. How to protect yourself. Stay on the official marketplace platform. Never switch to private chat, email, or external payments. If someone refuses to use safe payment options, that's your red flag. Scammers thrive on speed. The faster you react, the easier you fall. Number 3, the fake seller, the deal too good to be true. You're the buyer this time. You find a MacBook for half the price online. The photos look professional, the seller polite, the reviews positive. You ask for proof it works, they send a video. Everything seems perfect. But when you pay through a Cash App instead of a verified checkout, that's the moment they win. A week later, you receive an old laptop or nothing at all. Or worse, the device turns out to be stolen, locked by school or company software. You can't use it, you can't return it. You just funded a cyber criminal's business. The rule is simple. If a deal looks too good, it's engineered to feel that way. That emotional rush you feel when you think you've beat the system, that's what scammers exploit. They don't need your password, they just need your excitement. Number 4, the digital prize. You've already won. You get an email that looks official, a golden banner flashes. You've been selected. It's from a national reward program or a brand you recognize. It says you've won a $10,000 prize, just pay a $50 processing fee. It feels small compared to the reward, so you pay it. Then, nothing, no prize, no refund, no reply. Scammers know greed works both ways. They use it to mask the absurdity. They don't take everything at once. They make you choose to lose a little because you think you're gaining something big. Pro tip, real prizes never ask for fees. If you ever have to pay to receive something you won, you didn't win, you were chosen to lose. Number 5. The psychology of the trap before we move deeper. Understand this. Every scam follows the same 3-step formula. Emotion first, they trigger panic, greed, or sympathy. Urgency second, they remove your time to think. Action last, they make you choose your own downfall. Scammers don't hack computers anymore. They hack human behavior, and the scary part? It works every single day. They don't look like criminals anymore. They look like opportunity, and that's exactly how they get you. Number 6, the fake job offer. You read exactly what we've been looking for. It starts with hope. You've been searching for a new job, applying everywhere. Then suddenly, one email stands out. We reviewed your resume. We'd love to have you join our team. The pay is great, and you can start immediately. The company looks real. They even use a familiar logo and website link. They'll tell you the position is remote, flexible hours, great benefits. Then comes the hook. They say they just need to run a background check, but it costs $40, or maybe you'll need to purchase office supplies in advance and they'll reimburse you later. You pay, you wait. Days pass, no response. And soon you realize the job never existed. That HR manager, their email domain was off by 1 letter. That company website, cloned using AI in under an hour. Stay safe rule, real companies don't ask for payment, ever. If a job requires you to pay before you start, it's not an opportunity, it's a trap. Here's the scary truth. These scams aren't just after your cash, they want your identity. When you send your job application, you hand over your address, phone number, social security, and signature, the perfect starter kit for identity theft. In 2025, fake job postings are up over 300%, with AI making them look more real than ever. One click and your new career becomes someone else's payday. Number 7. The tech support scam. Your computer is under attack. You're browsing a website when suddenly a loud beep, flashing red warning, and a voice says, "Your computer is infected. Do not close this window. Call Microsoft support immediately." Your heart skips a beat, you panic, because it looks official, complete with the Microsoft logo, real-sounding error codes, and a support number. You call. Someone answers with confidence. "Yes, sir, we've detected multiple infections. We can fix this remotely. Please allow access to your computer." And that's the end. The moment you click allow, you've handed over control. They're not removing malware, they're installing it. They'll fix files while secretly copying your passwords, wallet data, and bank logins. Once done, they'll say, "It's all clean now. Just pay $199 for premium protection." You pay, breathe in relief. And the next morning, your accounts are wiped clean. TrueVerve tip. No real tech company will ever contact you about a virus. They don't monitor your device, and they never call you out of the blue. If you ever see a pop-up demanding you call a number, close your browser, reboot, and scan with real antivirus software, these scammers play on fear. They make you feel like you're already under attack, so your instinct is to obey, not think. Remember, when you panic, they profit. Number 8. The apartment scam. Dream home, nightmare reality. You're moving to a new city. You search online and find the perfect apartment, modern, affordable, and in the right area. Photos look amazing. You message the landlord and they reply fast, polite, professional. "I'm currently out of town, but you can rent it right away. Just send the deposit and I'll mail you the keys." It feels too easy, and that's the point. You send the security deposit. They vanish. The listing disappears. And when you drive to the address, someone else answers the door, the real owner, who has no idea who you are. Rule of thumb. If a rental deal seems perfect but you can't see it in person, it's fake. Real property managers will always meet you or arrange an official viewing. Scammers steal photos from real listings, relist them under fake names, and target people who are moving because distance kills skepticism. They know you're tired, stressed, and desperate for a place. That's the emotional weakness they exploit. Number 9. The romance trap. It's not love, it's leverage. They meet you where your heart lives, not your wallet. Dating apps, Facebook groups, Discord servers. At first, they're charming, patient, attentive. They talk every night. They remember your pet's name, your birthday, your favorite song. And then, one day, the story shifts. I want to come see you. But my mom's surgery is tomorrow. My account's frozen. Can you lend me something? I'll pay you back next week. Or worse, they don't ask at all. They let you offer because you want to help, because it feels real. But that's what they study: emotion. They use psychology scripts tested over years. They mirror your language, match your tone, and use subtle hooks to deepen your trust. By the time you realize it's fake, it's too late. Your money's gone and your heart's broken. Real talk. If someone online won't meet you in person, video chat, or prove their story in real time, it's not love, it's a con. In 2025, romance scams have cost Americans over $1.3 billion, the highest loss from any single scam category. They don't need hacking tools. They just need loneliness. Number 10. The psychology behind it all. Let's pause here. Because these scams, from fake jobs to fake love, all run on the same engine: emotional manipulation. When your brain feels threatened or excited, your logic shuts off. You stop thinking and start reacting. That's when the scammer moves in. They don't just want your money, they want control. And they build that control by making you believe it's your idea. You choose to send money, you choose to help. You choose to click, but every choice was engineered. This is how modern scams operate in 2025. They don't need hacking skills. They just need your humanity.